Did you try this?
They don't have this like offering really hard copy. They only has the answer for the that's hard copy.
Can you try first? Please? Still others start this. And did you do first problem?
I know sin to the 6a plus cos to the power 6a is 1
Why?
because a is cos.
Why should it be one?
Sin square a plus cos square a to the whole cube.
Which one? For this first one now. First one is not that no.
Okay, sin square a to the whole cube plus cos square a to the whole cube plus 3 cos square a into sin square a.
Okay.
I wrote sin square x.
So it is like some x cube plus y cube plus 3xy. Find out what is x cube plus y cube. Teeth, can you do the first problem?
Yes, ma'am.
We do the first.
Ma'am, I'm doing it.
Hmm. Priya, what did you complete? All the papers here.
The paper that you sent, yes, daily paper.
Okay, worksheets have you?
Yeah.
All the worksheets.
Yeah, I think many students have. Really.
No, the missing worksheets I sent. Some of them had asked for some missing worksheets that I had sent. Now, apart from that, I'm asking all the remaining worksheets of all the other chapters, test papers also.
That's one.
I had some other answer. Let's see. I'm keeping sine square a as some x and cos square a as some y. Okay. So what I have, the given expression seems to be sine square the whole cube, right? So x cube plus y cube
Plus 3x.
plus 3x. See, right from the beginning, I've been telling you that trigonometry is nothing but algebra. That's what you have to do.
Ma'am,
Okay.
the identity.
Very good. So you can express x cube plus y cube as x plus y the whole cube minus 3xy, right? Plus 3xy. So they will get cancelled. These two will get cancelled. So the remaining is 1 cube, which is. That's what you got. But it's very easy, no? Actually. So what you should remember that trigonometry is nothing but algebra. All the algebraic, see here also, are you not using algebraic identity here also? So those who are strong in algebra will survive in trigonometry. Okay.
For second one, answer is one.
One. Which one?
Second.
Answer is one.
Cos 1 plus tan square theta.
Very good. Correct.
Happy evening, ma'am.
Any pressure?
Ma'am, could you explain the first question again, if
First
possible?
question. I kept sine square a as x.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
We had given sine power 6, no?
Yes, ma'am.
I had kept sine square a as x, sine cos square a as y. So I
Okay.
got x cube plus y cube plus 3xy. That is the given expression. But I wrote x cube plus y cube as how? X plus y. Do you all know this identity?
Ma'am, the A plus B the whole cube identity.
Yeah. A cube plus b cube is a plus b the whole cube minus 3ab
3AB.
into a plus b, isn't it?
Ma'am, could you repeat the identity?
Yeah, I'll write that identity for those who don't know. A cube plus b cube is a plus b the whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. We all know this identity. But here, x cube plus y cube is occurring, no? So x cube plus y cube is x plus y the whole cube minus 3xy into x plus y. But point to be noted is that this x plus y is 1, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So it's an identity, all right, but it is such, this is 1 cube minus 3xy into 1. So it's actually 1 minus 3x. Okay,
Okay,
so
ma'am.
minus 3xy, and already this term existed. What was that?
3xy.
Yeah, that 3xy I'm writing.
Okay, ma'am, got it. Ma'am, I have completed the worksheet, this worksheet, and I have some doubts.
Yeah, I'll clear the doubts and after that we'll do update.
Yeah, okay.
I think third one we are done already, no?
It's
Anyone?
for 2 months.
Yeah, that is easy. Okay, fourth one,
21 by
cos plus secant is pi by 2. What is cos square plus
21 by 4.
21 by
4.
how did you get?
Ma'am, first of all, squaring on both sides.
Ah, Very good. Yeah.
We get
Square.
cos square theta plus secant square theta plus 2 cos theta into secant theta.
Very good.
Cos theta secant theta.
Because cos and secant are reciprocals of each other and therefore squaring will help. Is it 5 by 2? 5 by 2 or 3 by 2? 5 by 2. Okay. So squaring both sides, I get, because they are reciprocals, that middle term will be beneficial. That's why. Cos square plus secant square plus 2 into cos into secant. That will be 1. Right hand side will be 25 by 4. So cos square plus secant square will be 25 by 4 minus 2. That is nothing but 25 minus 8. 17 by 2. So you need to avoid what? Numerical mistakes, because many of us strong in concepts, but if you go wrong numerically, you'll be deceived. You'll be choosing something wrong. Okay. Sin theta is half. So whenever they give you what should unfold, immediately the triangle should unfold. Okay. Sin theta is half. So opposite side is 1 and hypotenuse is half. That is our interpretation. Okay. Sine is opposite by hypotenuse. So anything that you want can be had, provided you find the adjacent side. What is the adjacent side? 4 minus 1, 3, root of that, root 3. So any ratio that you want can be had. He wants cot, that's nothing but adjacent by opposite, which is root 3 by. Okay. But if you realize that using inverse trigonometry, if you know that sin theta is half means theta is 30, then immediately you can guess that cot theta is root 3. That way also, I think many of you will find, because it's a known value, right? If it's an unknown value, then you may have to use the triangle. 2 tan 30 by 1 minus tan square 30. Very good. Root 3. you will get root 3, no, after substituting. But actually in the 11th standard, you'll be learning a formula. I can give you that right now. 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta is tan 2 theta. Okay. So it'll be tan 60. Straight form.
No, we can't apply this in tens.
In MCQs it can, but you have to remember all these, no? If it is 1 plus, it will be sine 2 theta. There are 3 formulas. One is this, other is this. 1 plus tan square theta. That will be sine 2 theta. One more is there. 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square. That will be cos 2 theta. These are all the things that you will be learning in the 11th standard. The 11th standard, you will be learning around 40 formulas. Yeah. This time we are learning only 3 formulas, no, sine square plus all chota ones. Okay. Even for that, you are, so grumpy.
Itself, we have identities itself, we have 40 hours.
You will face it when it comes. I know that. Okay, did anyone do this?
Yes, ma'am.
I tried a few.
Ma'am, I got it answer to be 1, ma'am.
One, yeah, I thought so. The reason being tan plus cot will be always secant into cosecant. Do you all know that? It's a known result. Anyway, work on it. Write everything in terms of sine and cos. Did you all realize how much of algebra we are using in trigonometry? So many students find trigonometry difficult. It's basically because they are weak in algebra. Because very little trigonometry use in all these. Most of it is only algebra. How to handle fractions, how to take LCM. All these are algebraic concepts.
Ma'am, and practicing more and more, like different types of sums can also help out. Like for few
Increase your
days-
volume, Hiranmai. I'm not able to hear you.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yeah. Right.
So for a few days, me and my father were working out in few
Ah.
sums that are like different in types that actually help me.
You got the answers, Hiranmai, for these?
Yes, ma'am. I tried out a few sums, but couldn't complete the rest.
Okay. But do every problem. Okay. Keep doing problems, hundreds of
Yes,
problems.
ma'am.
Only then that speed will come, competence will come, confidence will come. It's a combination of everything, no, in the board exam.
Yes,
It's not just intelligence that will fetch you marks.
sure, ma'am.
For 8 answer 23 one.
No, very good. Correct. Just like that previous problem, you have to square and you have to square this, then you will get. Because tan into cot is 1, isn't it? Okay.
Tan square.
Okay. So I think this is one of the old worksheets only, and we could have, I think we would have done it in class also. What is common?
Sin square.
Very good. Take it out. 1 plus tan square.
Sin square A.
Sine square A. So they're just testing whether you know factorization by taking common things out. Then they test whether you know identity. No? And then they test whether you know whether secant square can be written as 1 by cos square. And then whether you know sine by cos is tan. So this must be tan square.
Ma'am, even cot can be represented as cos by sines.
Yeah. But here sine only is in the numerator. No? So it has to be
Yeah.
tan. You all get it? Hmm? Okay, so far.
Yes, ma'am.
How many of you got all the 9 correct so far?
I got it.
Very good. Yeah, I know many of you are thorough. Many of you are thorough in this. So let's see.
Yes.
So we'll do 20
This
problems.
10th one was little difficult, so I just want.
No, you have to substitute values. Substitute and see.
I forgot to look at this.
What did you get? 7 by 4. Okay, how many of you got 7 by 4? Answer seems to be 7 by 4. Many of you are getting it. So let's see. Cos 0 is 1. Sin 30 is half. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. And sin 90 is 1. Cos 60 is half.
Minus
1 by root 2. So what we can do, we can, yeah. So this is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 plus 1 by root 2. Into 3 by 2 minus 1 by root 2. So it's like x plus y into x minus y. So x square minus y square. So take 4 as LCM. So 9 minus 2.
Yes, ma'am, I got it also.
Answer B.
No, B.
What is the opposite sign? 9 minus 4. Root 5. Very good. Root 5. So what is tan theta? Root 5. Very good. Root 5 by 2. So this will be 4 into root 5 by 2 whole square minus 5. Now I could have substituted for secant also, but I thought I would eliminate at least one of the ratios. So enough to find out one ratio. Root 5 by 2 will be 5 by 4 minus 5. So that will become 0 you got already, is it? Excellent.
Zero.
Hmm. What did I get? Very good. Correct, correct. Yeah, very simple actually. What is the hypotenuse? Very good. Correct. Yeah, get whatever you want and such. Huh? Mhm. No, they're not conjugates, no? In the sense, their product is not yielding one. So they're not mutual reciprocals. You got these two correct? Very good. Correct. Yeah, cosecant square theta is 8. Secant square theta is 8 by 7. Divided by 8 plus 8 by 7. Simplifies to 3. Try the next. Maybe you would have simplified it.
Right.
Actually, I got it simplified and got the answer to be, what did you get?
3 by 4.
I got,
3 by 4.
3 by 4 only. You could have simplified and got it also.
I got it cot square.
Mhm.
Cot square and tan square.
83 by 8. That's what you get. So let me check it out. Cos square 30 will be root 3 by 2 whole square. Secant square 60 will be 2 square. 4. And then half of cos 90. Cos 90 is 0. Minus 2 into tan square 60 will be 3. Very good. Correct. 3 by 8 plus 16 minus 6. So 3 by 8 plus 10. That is 83 by 8. Very good. Vidyut is getting very fast today. All of you keep track of how you are doing. Correct. Numerator is 1 minus sine square A. That is nothing but cos square A. And denominator is cos A. So this is simple. Yeah. 1 plus tan square is secant square. Did anyone do this?
I did it.
Prashant, what did you say?
I did it, ma'am.
What did you do?
One. I think I got.
Actually, it's an intelligent problem.
I got B, ma'am. Option B.
Option B you got. Okay. So let me tell you the shortest way of doing this. It arises from this. The idea arises from this. All of you know this identity, right? And algebraically, this is nothing but secant plus tan into secant minus tan is equal to 1, right? So, but he has given you secant plus tan to be x. So from that, we can get secant minus tan to be 1 by x.
Okay, you can eliminate.
So we can solve. Secant theta plus tan theta is given to be x. That's given. Okay. But this is what we found. See, when this is what I was mentioning in the earlier thing. If the product of two things is one will be the reciprocal of the other. So we can make use of that. Like secant plus tan and secant minus tan should be necessarily reciprocals. So also cosecant plus cot and cosecant minus cot. They must be definitely reciprocals. So this concept he is using. So he tests, of course, we know this identity, but we don't know there is a far-reaching implication of that there are two reciprocals hidden there that we don't know, isn't it? That's what he's testing. So that's something we extrapolate, isn't it? So what we can do is that in order to find the secant theta, what should I do? Simply add. Simply add these two. So I get to secant theta to be,
X square is 1.
because the squaring will not be beneficial because secant and tan are not reciprocals. You square only when the middle term becomes 2. That is when we square. I take x as LCM, so 1 plus x square. And then 2 goes to denominator. Which option?
D for D.
Yeah. But you were saying something. Don't guess. Do it properly.
No, this step.
Next one is simple. Immediately you should draw the triangle. Okay. Secant theta is 25 by 7. 25 stands for what?
Hypotenuse. ma'am.
Continuous. 7 stands for what? Adjacent. So 25, 7. Who remembers the Pythagorean triplet for the opposite side?
24.
Very good. Very good. Very good, Deep. Yeah, sin theta.
Ma'am,
What is sin theta?
sometimes in Pythagoras triplet, I tend to put some random numbers that's given.
No. You can find out actually. See, in case, see, I'm asking you to guess immediately. But you can go systematically also and find out. Okay, Ranmai? X square
Yes, ma'am.
plus 49 is 625. Therefore, x square is 576. After that, you can work your way and then find out x to be 20.
Option D. D for D.
So x can be found. See, but those of you, if you know 7, 24, 25, it will be handy. Okay, if you know those Pythagorean triplets. What is sign? Opposite by hypotenuse. B for boy. Okay. Substitute 19.
19th option D. ma'am.
Option D is it?
D.
Yeah, D.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. Very good. Many of you got it.
One, ma'am.
Very good. Very, yeah, easy one. This one is easy because x is nothing but x cos A is 1. Okay. So what is x? 1 by cos A. Did you all realize? X is nothing but 1 by cos A. What is 1 by cos A?
Secant A.
Secant A. So you should realize that x is secant A. Y is already directly given. Okay. Y is given to be tan A.
Yes, ma'am.
So he's asking what is secant square A minus tan square A. That is nothing but 1. Okay. So you want us to do the sheet or you want us to do some cumulative paper? Paper.
Anything.
Paper. So can you complete this in case you're weak in trigonometry? Okay. Shall we do this one? I don't know if you have done that already. Go ahead. One by one, shall we do? Okay, first one you. I'll be checking your time. Okay. Every MCQ, you must not take more than 2 minutes, upper limit. Okay. So don't drag. No solution means parallel. So slopes must be same, but they have to be apart. All of you remember, no condition. So k by 12 should be equal to 3 by k, but it should not be equal to k minus 3 by 6. Of course, if you equate these two, you will get k square to be 36. But we have to ensure that the inequality actually holds good. No, inequation doesn't, whether it holds good or not. Of course, this can yield two results. So one may be tempted to choose C, but 3 by 6 should not be equal to 6 minus 3 by 6. But in this case, it is equal, no? When k is equal to 6, equality happens. So K can't be 6. So K has to be,
-6.
how many of you chose this correctly? Very good. Alert ones. Santosh, good job.
Now, why didn't you choose plus?
Yeah, but when we put K as 6, the equality holds good, no? See, neither the first one nor the second one should be equal to the third one.
Oh,
Neither the first ratio nor the second ratio should be equal to the third ratio. But
yes.
when I put K as 6, the second one is becoming K 3 by 6, which is half. The third one is also becoming 6 minus 3, which is 3 by 6, that is half. That's not allowed. So K is equal to 6 is not allowed.
Okay, got it.
Mhm. I was thinking one of them should be negative. Otherwise, it's an all positive thing, no? See, that itself can rule out. Actually, those who have strong intuition will immediately know. Okay. Because if this is a all positive solution. Always remember every quadratic should yield 2 values. But whether these 2 values are meaningful in this context, listen, K can be 0. No, what's wrong? If K is 0, you have a situation 2x square is 0. So 0 comma 0, x is 0. That is also yielding equal roots. So K can be 0 or 8. Next.
Ma'am, is it 1?
Very good. Yeah, yeah. I also got it. Yeah. All of you remember condition? A2 minus A1 should be equal to A3 minus A2. So A2 is 4n minus 1. 4n minus 1 minus of n minus 2 should be equal to 5n plus 2
Option C.
minus of 4n. Hmm. N is 1. Fifth one. Seventh term is 1 by 9. Ninth term is 1 by 7. So D is asked.
By 63.
Be careful. Some of you may be thinking common difference, but you'll be writing A. Okay, so be careful. Seventh term is A plus 6D. A plus 6D is 1 by 9. Ninth term is A plus 8D. That is nothing but 1 by 7. So if you subtract, you will get minus 2D is equal to 1 by 9 minus 1 by 7. What is the LCM? 63. 7 minus 9 minus 2. Therefore, 1 by 63. Okay, correct. 1 by 60. Minus 2D is minus 2 by 63 or D is 1 by 60. Yes, given you cumulative frequencies.
So I think it's
Hmm.
because the median will be somewhere.
Can you write it like this? 0 to 10.
40 to 40.
Ah.
30 to 40.
Definitely. But I'm just telling you, because in case they give you something like this, you know how to convert it to frequency data. No?
Yes.
30 to 40 and 40 to 50,
50 to 60.
50 to 60. This is 3. And then you should subtract, no? For cumulative frequencies, we add. So for frequencies, I should subtract. Subsequent values should be subtracted. How do I check? Just add these and check whether you get the last cumulative frequency.
Yes, ma'am. 80, ma'am.
Very correct. Yeah, we get the correct frequencies. Of course, the cumulative frequencies are already given. So I can jot them down. 3, 12, 27, 87, 75, and 80. 80 by 2, that is the hero, isn't it? 40. So we should know where 40 lies. 40 lies between 27 and 57.
30.
But 57 is greater between these two entries. So the corresponding
30 to 40.
30
to
to
40.
40 is the median. Because you can calculate the median also using formula. So 30 to 40. Option C.
From 80.
Did you construct this triangle? Okay. So probably you took 2 out. 2 into cot square theta. Cot square theta is 8. Root 8 by 1 whole square. 80.
Uh,
Next one.
Ma'am, 8A, ma'am.
Which is subscribing what? Circumscribing.
Ma'am, a square circumscribe.
Square is outside. Is
Yes,
that
ma'am.
clear? Did you all follow that? Square is outside.
From 80.
How do you get? What is the radius of?
Ma'am, radius is 4.
Diameter, which is
Very
2A.
good. Yeah.
So
Very
2 4s are 8.
Did you follow that? Do you know the sides are actually tangents? Sides are all tangents, and therefore it's obvious that the diameter and your sides, they are parallel and equal. Okay, so side is 2A. This is also 2A. This is 2A. This is 2A. Totally
4. So
8A. Next.
4 by 4.
Good job. Good job. Next.
By 16 by 18.
Very good.
16 is 3.
Hmm.
Right, man, often do. 9 is the next one.
Option C, is it?
18 man, often see. 12 man, often.
11th.
Ma'am, 9, ma'am.
Okay, 9.
12 to now.
Smallest prime. Which is the smallest prime? 2. Okay. So we need LCM of the smallest prime and
Smallest to odd composite.
odd composite number.
9.
Is it correct? 7 is prime. 5 is prime. 3. LCM of 2 and 9, he's asking.
80.
What should you do for finding LCM? Say the table of the bigger number. 9 ones are 9, but that's not a multiple of 2. 9 twos are 18. That's a multiple of the first multiple of the first smaller number that you come across. That is the LCM. Always say the table of the bigger number.
Ma'am, is it root 2?
Very,
Root 2.
very correct. Yeah, he got it. So cos minus sine whole square. Difference, isn't it? You can take in any way. Okay, sine plus cos. You know, the middle term is going to be cancelled. So only cos square plus sine square will prevail in the first expansion and also in the second expansion.
So what is the pattern of pressing the minus?
Plus minus. Plus minus both, isn't it? Minus plus is second, right? What did you get?
Minus
Huh?
16 by 4.
What did you get x to be?
16 by
10
16.
plus 6. 16 by 5. Positive. Y will be?
This is 5 is 16. Minus
Hmm.
4.
For y, you should go to y quadrant, y coordinate. 4 minus 15. Okay, so we get minus
9 by
Huh?
5.
What? Minus 11 by x is positive, y is negative. Therefore, hey, Dumbo.
Ma'am, is it angle A is equal to angle D?
Oh. What is common in these two?
A, B.
A, B, B, C,
Angle B.
B. What is
B,
common in this D?
D and B.
The angle containing them should be same, no? SAS.
Huh?
What is the angle containing two sides? The common thing.
D.
What is common for D and FD? D.
B.
So D should be same as B.
Oh.
Next.
Ma'am, B.
See, beat is so fast. Yeah, angles obtained at the center and angle between the tangents will be supplement.
1 by 6 of an 8, 17 of an 8.
Ma'am, 1 by 6.
Different numbers. Don't be in a hurry. Apply your mind. Very good. Same number is 1 by 6. No. What is the same number concept? How many doublets are there? 6 doublets. 6 doublets, which is 1 by 6. This is same number, but we want different number. So 1 minus 1 by 6. Next.
Ma'am, A.
0.6.
Ma'am, A.
Ah,
And B.
why are you saying B? Teeth, what did you say?
A, ma'am.
Okay. I didn't saw SQ.
See, this is 7. Okay, this is 7 parts. And SQ, the
Yes.
lower part is 3. If the whole thing is 7 part, the lower part is 3. If the whole
7 by
thing is 6.3, what is the lower part? That's
Ma'am,
what it's
2.7.
asking.
7 by 3 is equal to 6.3 by
yeah.
X.
So 7 part is 6.3. 1 part is 0.9. 0.9 into 3. 2 points. Assertion.
Ma'am, this is where it gets stuck.
Ah.
DNA same time. We will understand what they
No, it's easy only. Try.
Ma'am,
Will help you.
ma'am, reason is false, ma'am.
Reason is false. No, reason is false.
The reason is false, we can say no, but I
Yeah.
also want to explain.
The zeros of this polynomial are equal. Then C and A have the same sign. So B square minus 4AC is 0, right? Or in other words, what's your AC? AC is B square by 4. But what is B square itself? Positive, right? What is positive by 4? Positive. Therefore, A and C should have the same sign. No, either both A is positive, C is positive, or A must be negative, C must be negative. Because their product is positive, no? When is the product of two numbers positive?
Same.
When they have the same. So this is perfect, but this is wrong. So which option?
C. I've got 20 option D, ma'am. Wait. The total D because A is false. Total outcome is still the same.
Ma'am, the
Now,
assertion.
how about reason? Is the reason correct? King, queen, jack are known as
Yes,
face.
ma'am.
You all agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is correct. So we should investigate this. 7 face cards are removed from a deck of cards. How many are remaining?
45.
52 minus 7.
52 minus 7. That is
45.
correct. There are 45. The cards are well shuffled. Then the probability of drawing a face card. How many face cards will remain?
45 total.
45 are remaining. How many face cards will remain? I'm asking. 7 face cards are removed. No. How many total face cards?
5, ma'am.
12 face cards totally.
5
7
by
are getting
45.
removed.
5.
How many are remaining? I'm asking.
5, ma'am.
So, how many cards are there now? 5 by 5. He has given 5 by 52. He didn't consider that those were removed. No. We have to remove them from sample space. Removed cards must be affecting the sample space, right? Sample space will shrink.
Alpha 16 beta.
Smart girl. So find a quadratic polynomial. See how fast he is. You're all doing so fast today. What did you have for lunch? Have the same thing before your board exam also. Sometimes your brain works.
Ma'am, is it x square
So,
minus 24?
Alpha is 16. Beta is 8. All of you got it? By solving these two simultaneously. So now I've got to find the quadratic polynomial. So x square minus of alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So x square minus 24x plus
128.
perfect. Yeah, 16 8s are 128. So how should you write it? P of x. Did you all write it like that? And highlight your answer. Okay, because see, note that they're correcting some 25 papers every day, each teacher. Okay, so your answer may sometimes escape their attention. So it's your duty to bring the answers to their notice. Next.
One root of n is one.
Very good. Yeah, all of you know these are reciprocals. Just now we told, I brought it to your attention that secant plus tan into secant minus tan will be always equal to 1. Remember that. This product will be always equal to 1. So, or in other words, mn is equal to 1. So, root mn is equal to root of 1. That is nothing but. Hmm? 18. What it is. Very good. Yeah, because he is insisting that what? Each stack is to be having the same height and contain cartons of the same drink. Like you can't have Coke and Pepsi in the same thing, right? So equal multiples only. So he is wanting you to find HCF, right? 18. 18 is the correct answer. Go to this. Very good. What is the HCF? 36. Very good. Yeah, 36. All of you got it by factorizing, isn't it? Okay. So 13m minus 3 is 36. So
M is equal to
13m
3.
is equal to 39. M is?
M is equal to 3.
Okay. Looks like many of you are ready for scoring centum right now. Okay. Next one. A street light bulb is fixed on a pole. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
We need to do similarity.
Similarities. Yeah. Say it can be some theta. No, it can be any theta. So A, B, C will be similar to ADE. ABC is similar to ADE. Within brackets, AA. Yeah, 190 and 1 theta. Right? So AB by BC, AB by BC is equal to AD, AD by D, right?
AB by AD only.
What?
AB by AD because BC by D.
AB by AD is equal to
BC.
BC by D.
Ma'am, X is 9. Ma'am.
Corresponding sides are proportional.
Ma'am, is X 9?
Eric, X is 9. I knew it from the beginning. Yeah. It goes 2 times. So 6 into 2, 12.
Yes, ma'am, it's
12 is equal to 3 plus x. X is equal to 9. So she is 9 meters away from the pole. So you should write like that. Okay.
we do. Then, ma'am.
Okay, let's wait. Let's wait for others to come. You can be trying the next.
Yeah, it is. It is equal at the. From by seeing 60 itself.
It's a nice paper, no?
Yeah.
Very student friendly. I hope we get a paper like that.
3.
Ma'am, is it 10 centimeters?
Correct, Prashant. PA is 10, APB is 60. So, what do you know? See, he's using this concept, no? Tangents are equal. So these two angles must be equal. A and B must be equal. But the third angle is 60. So A and B must be 60 each. So it becomes PAB is equilateral. All of you should mention that. Okay. So PAB is equilateral. Therefore, AB, therefore, all the three sides are equal. So AB is equal to PA is equal to PB. So AB is also 10. So AB is 10 centimeters.
B for B, it is 3.
Wait, let the others.
Do we get graph?
You want graph paper? I can give it.
Ma'am, 3 centimeters is inner radius.
Hey,
of the
do
circle.
it.
Ma'am, 3
Take.
centimeters.
All of you, if you can take the graph paper, take it.
Yes. Ma'am, the answer for the R one is 3 centimeters.
3, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you got 3 for the option. Out of the 2 concentric circles. Yeah, take 2 graph papers. The 2 concentric circles with center O, the radius of the outer circle is 5 and the chord AB of length 8 centimeter is tangent to the inner circle. Okay, so outer circle has radius 5. This is bisected, so it's 4. He wants the radius of the inner circle. Inner circle is 3. Did you all get it? Okay, draw this graphically. Do you remember the y plus 2? 0. Y plus 2 is equal to 0. X plus 2y is 4. Can someone tell me what this stands for? Y is equal to minus 2, isn't it? And what is this actually?
X is 8.
2y. Can you give me some good points? X is 0. X is 0. Y is 2. Y is 0. X is 4.
3 points is enough.
Okay. Yeah, 3 points to be on the safe side, but if you're damn sure, you can stop with 2 points. So y is equal to minus 2. How do you draw it actually? What is y is equal to minus 2?
Ma'am, we just mark minus 2 on the y-axis.
And then?
Just draw a line.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, correct.
we will be drawing line
Parallel to
parallel
the
to the x-axis, ma'am.
Parallel to the x-axis. So, in fact, here. Do you know y is equal to constant is parallel to x-axis and x equal to constant is parallel to y-axis? Remember that. Yes or no? Do you know y-axis is x equal to 0 and x-axis is y is equal to 0? This is the line y is equal to -2. Did you all draw it like that? Y is equal to -2. What is the other one? Other one is 0, 2, 0, 2, 4, 2. Zero comma minus 0 comma. When x is 0, y is 2 only, right? X plus 2, I know, Shriya. Zero to 4, 0. That's why the third point will confirm, but I was sure of this. That's why. Did you get a line like this?
Ma'am, it has a unique solution.
Yeah, they meet, no, actually. They
Yes, ma'am,
meet.
they meet at one point.
Meet at one point. What is that?
Unique
Whether
solution.
they
ma'am.
ask or not, you should find out this actually. Where do they meet? Eight minus 2. 8 minus 2. That's where they meet. So the solution is x equal to 8, y is equal to -2. Because from the first equation, what is the first equation? Y plus 2 is 0 or y is equal to -2, isn't it? Substituting that in the second, you get x to be 8. Substitution method. Solution is x is 8, y is -2. But he wants the area formed by this in the y-axis. So all of you shade this. Shade this.
Half into
Ah,
8 into
First you shade this, after that I'll help.
16.
Hmm. When they ask you, what is the area of the lines with the y-axis? What should you first do?
Ma'am, we need to find height and the base, ma'am.
Yeah, base and height.
Yeah.
So
8 into 4. Half into 8 into 4. Half into 16.
did you shade like this? Yes. So this area only they're asking, right? They want the area of ABC. So what formula?
Half into base is 5.
Half into base into height. I'm taking AB as the base, in which case BC is the height. Can you all see AB is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 units. And BC is nothing but 8 units. This is 4 units. And this is 8 units. So half into.
It's square unit. Once you get it square unit.
Square units. A centimeter square, because you have taken in the graph, no? Everything is centimeter. All of you could draw this. Can you show me your graph? Let me see whether it's neat. Can anyone
Very messy.
open your camera and show me? Yeah, Prashant is showing.
Ma'am, I tore two
Uh-huh.
pages and I'm restarting.
Okay.
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am, it's blurry.
Good job, Prashant.
1 minute, ma'am, I wish.
Uh,
Ma'am, I don't know. Oh, one. Now you.
Now it's better. Yeah. Looks exactly this way only. There is one more. Can you draw the next one as well? Check if these two is consistent. If yes, find the solution. Take down the equations. Y minus 2x is 1. 5y minus x is 40. They are consistent.
Yeah. Even the equal is not equal to.
A1 by A2 is not equal
One
to
solution.
unique solution.
Coincidence.
Tell me the equations.
Y minus x is equal to 1.
Ah. X. 5y minus x. 5y minus x is 40. We don't get a nice point. So let me put x as 1.
Ma'am, instead of taking negative 1/2, can we take a positive one?
Minus half is okay. Okay, Prashant. You know what? I accidentally got a nice value when I put x as 1. After that, you should add the coefficient of y to it. Then you will get a nice value. So, no, I got when I put 1, okay, accidentally, I got 5y to be 50. That fetched a nice value for y, I'm saying. X equal to 1 got a nice value. So the next nice value which I can get is by adding the coefficient of y to it. 1 plus 5 or 1 minus 5. Both will work. The next nice point will be 11.
Yeah.
X equal to 11.
From here to the y axis or x-axis?
Which one?
This graph.
Huh?
Is it with the y axis or x-axis?
Which one?
This graph.
No, area they didn't ask. Only the solution. I think y maximum it gets is 4. See, when the graph comes, no, many of you waste time in decorations and things like that. You waste a lot of your time. Okay, so be very precise. Write only what is required and plot it quickly. Okay, that's what I'm saying. The 12th also. They'll be decorating, wasting lot of time on graph. Okay, let's draw this. 0, 1, minus half, say. Where do they intersect? Maybe it's
One,
not
one.
in comma 3, is it? Looks like that, but
It's like 1,3.
1 comma 3.
1,3 only they intersect.
Yeah,
If we
intersect,
substitute,
yeah,
we get 1.
Yeah, I think in your graph it will be very precisely same. Can you all see that it's 1, 3? If you solve these simultaneously also it works. I'm doing 2 into 2.
Yes, ma'am.
1 comma 3. So you should write, therefore, the solution is given by. Solution is nothing but the coordinates of the point of intersection.
Ma'am,
Okay.
when it is a coincident line,
Ah.
how do we find the solution?
Infinitely many
It's
solutions.
like many. So when 2 lines coincide where we're plotting a graph, then which point you can say any point will be.
The a point on the first line, every point on the first line is also a point on the second line. Can't be helped. So you should say the coincident and hence many solutions. Check if it's consistent. We didn't do this, no. A1 by A2 is 1 by. No, we didn't say it in as many words. B1 by B2. I'm sorry. A1 by A2 is actually minus 2 by minus. B1 by B2 is 1 by. Be careful, okay? First, you should write A1 by A2, no? They are coordinates of X. Don't interchange. A1 by A2 or what? Coordinates of, coefficients of X. Okay. B1 by B2, coefficients of Y. So what should you say? This is enough. We don't have to go to C1 by C2 because here itself we can conclude because this is assuring us of uniqueness. No? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So slope of one line is not equal to the other. So they're non-parallel lines or they are intersecting lines. Okay. Therefore, unique solution.
Yeah, consistent.
Intersecting, so unique solution.
Hence,
Hence they are consistent. This word they will expect you. Okay. So because they're asking you to test the consistence, whether it's consistent or not. So you have to write this in the beginning. After that only you should draw the graph. That's what we should have done. But anyway, just by inspecting, I knew that they are intersecting and hence I didn't investigate. But the problem is demanding you to do that. No, actually. Okay, let's try and complete this paper. A juice seller serves his customers using a glass. Okay, do it yourself.
between two. Between two. Current capacity is 196.25 centimeter cube. And the actual capacity is 163 point.
The juice fellow is a cunning fellow. Did you realize that? Okay, because he's using such a can where its capacity is affected by this hemispherical portion, isn't it? So what should we do? The apparent capacity, the customers will think the capacity of the glass is nothing but the capacity of the cylinder, okay? But actual capacity is impacted by what? The capacity of the hemispherical portion. So that will be pi r square h minus, all of you remember, 2 by 3 pi r cube. Now you become strong with formulas, no? Okay. R is nothing but pi by 2, right? Pi by 2 into pi by 4 into 10. Oh, 3.1. 3.1. Height is 10.
No, height of the. No, that means 10 minus 2.5. Apparently. No. Apparent means without that hemisphere.
Yeah, without that hemisphere.
That's what Nam says that basic.
No, everybody will think the hemisphere, they won't notice. No, they will think, it has got height 10.
Actual capacity, na, without without the hemisphere. Hemisphere or volume you need to supply.
You should subtract it. So that is nothing but, what is it?
196.
How did you calculate? This is 2.5 into 2.5.
No, I just set it as it is. I cancelled 2 and 3.14 and 2 and 10.
Very good. Yeah, that's also another method. Okay, I'll do that. 2
Fine.
gets cancelled with this. And here also 1.57.
1.57.
Very good.
And then so if,
You multiplied.
7 into 125.
125.
196.2.
Centimeter cube. Do you all know centimeter cube is nothing but ml? 1 centimeter cube is 1 ml. 196 is approximately some 200 ml. That's what they will think. But you know, this fellow is offering only 163. That's what you're saying, isn't it? Okay, anyway, pi r square is common. Let me take it out. Pi r square into h minus
2 by 3.
2r/3. That is 3.1. R square is that's what you did, Shreya.
Yes.
1.57 into 625 by 6.
160.
All of you should do this. You shouldn't take her answer for granted.
163.5416. It is going 660.
Yeah, because there is 3 in the denominator, so it wouldn't be terminating. Okay. So it goes on, it seems. So you can round it off to 163.54. Okay. Did anyone else get the same answer?
I
This
got
is
it.
what she is getting, but
I got
did
it to be
anyone else get?
165.
Yeah, Keith is also good. Science. Okay. So answer is correct, but you should get it accurately. Okay. In the exam also, you should multiply and get it. Okay, this problem, I want to know how you would like to proceed.
That is possible. It's possible that 2 plus root 5 is equal to 5.
Yeah, that's how we start usually. Okay. But it carries 3 marks. So
No, we shouldn't prove root 5 as rational. Irrational.
We should prove in this case. Because he didn't say that I'm giving you.
No, but our math teacher told that if it is if this sum came in 3 marks, then we.
Actually, in the CBSE marking scheme, once I saw for 3 marks also, he didn't insist that root 5 should be proved to be. Yeah, once again, I'll confirm. Just see the marking scheme. Right now, we have come across a contradiction, but whether root 5 is irrational should be taken for granted or not.
Term will be for 5 marks.
Assuming root 5 is irrational. That's what it.
First, we're going to start by.
For what type
Contradictory
of,
proof, assuming that root 5 is irrational. So you're assuming root 5 is irrational already. And setting up the contradiction with all the parameters of a rational number. And correct proof, 2 marks. So I think we can take for granted that root 5 is irrational, assuming.
5 marks, we need to.
Yeah, exactly. So here, what should you say? If possible, if possible. If possible. Where Q is not equal to 0.
ma'am, I have a
P and
doubt.
Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Call this as 1. Call this as 1. After that, we do adjustments and say that now after reaching this stage, we say that LHS is irrational. RHS is rational. Yeah. Completely rational. And therefore, what you say after this is important. Hence, a contradiction. This word. This is the key word that they insist in the marking scheme. Contradiction. Setting up the contradiction with all the parameters. Hence, a contradiction. Therefore, equation 2 is absurd. Okay. Therefore, therefore, we got the second equation to be absurd because first equation is absurd. That's why, isn't it? Therefore, 1 is also absurd because 2 was got from the first. Therefore, our assumption that 2 plus root 5 is rational is wrong. Therefore, 2 plus root 5 is.
But in book, in one example, they given like clearly RHS is rational and so LHS is. But we know that root 5 is irrational. Hence, this contradicts the fact that 2 plus root 5 is rational. Therefore, 2 plus root 5 is irrational. You cannot write.
Same thing only I'm also saying. I'm writing in terms of equations, number.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Hmm.
Ma'am, in the certain proofs we write P and Q are co-primes where Q is not equal to 0. Is there any specific scenarios where where we need to mention it, or we need to mention it in every scenario?
Actually, I'm mentioning it because for want of nothing else to do, we have to make it look rigorous. So I've insisted that P and Q should be integers and Q shouldn't be 0. I think that's natural characteristic of any rational number. So we are just exhibiting that we know.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
We should include 17.
Obviously. 17 cards, yes, said, no? 1 to 17, both inclusive.
First one 7 by 17.
Very good,
7
correct.
by 7.
All of you got it? 7, there are 7
9
prime
by
numbers.
9 by
List the prime numbers. 2, 3,
5, 7,
5, 7, 11, 13, 17. That's all. That's all. Okay. So 7 odd.
7 by 17. 9 by 17.
Very good. 9. Okay. 9 odd numbers are there in between. So 9 by 17. Divisible by 3 and 2
3 by
both.
17.
How?
2 by 17.
Yeah, only 6 and 12. 6 and 12.
Consider 18.
See. Careful, be careful. No?
2 by 17.
2 by 17. Only 6 and 12. How many of you got this correct? Because many of you get deceived in probability problem. Even though it is very simple, you overlook some conditions. Very good. Akshay, Shivanandana, everybody got it. Rakshana. Okay. Can you try this? True down. How did you? Very good. You had some other idea. So she did it in a smart way. I'm sure all of you would have done this. No? After that, she has multiplied these two. She got sine theta
plus sin square theta
plus sine square by cos plus
cos theta
cos theta plus
cos square
cos square by sine. You know what she did afterwards? She combined this with this. Okay, she put first and the last terms together. Cos square y sine.
Sin square theta plus cos square.
Ah, so that's a brilliant move, no? And then she has put these two together. Sine square by cos plus cos. It's easier than what I thought. I was thinking of something else, but this is even easier than. Take sine theta LCM. So if you cross multiply, we'll get sine square plus cos square. Plus take cos theta as LCM. We get sine square plus cos square. So what is it? 1 by sine. 1 by sine is nothing but cosecant. 1 by cos is nothing but secant. So you arrive at the RHS so very easily. Understood? Next one. As I told you, it's purely algebra. Yeah. Take it as x power 8 minus y power 8. Take sine theta as x, cos theta as y.
Can we take it as x power 4 to y square?
That can't be factorized. You have to keep it as it is. Or you can write that as x square plus y square whole square minus 2x square y square.
Ma'am, proved the beam.
Did? Very good. Very good. Yeah, it's simple only, actually. What did I tell you? I asked you to take sine theta as x. So the left-hand side is x power 8, right? So they are just seeing how strong you are with algebra. So it's x power 4 plus y power 4 into x power 4 minus y power 4. But what you need to keep in mind is that because we kept x as sine, y as cos, this is a special variable. No, x square plus y square will be always 1. Keep that in mind. Wherever x square plus y square comes, you need to replace that as 1. So x power 4 plus y power 4 can be written as, it can't be factorized, but I can write this as x square plus y square the whole square minus 2x square y square. And the second term can be factorized as x square minus y square into x square plus y square. Okay. But between these two, this x square plus y square is 1. We already observed that. Right? So here also, this is 1. Okay, what is left behind?
1
yeah.
minus 2
This is nothing but 1 minus 2 x square y square. And the second term,
square minus
x square y minus y square. That is nothing but because x stands for sine, y stands for cos. So this will be 1 minus 2 sine square cos square. So the evidence is very obvious, no? That everything is purely algebraic and very little trigonometry there. The second term is sine square minus cos. So this is actually RHS. hence proved. Okay. How many of you got this already? Most of you. Okay, Prashant got it already inside. Yeah, I'm sure almost all of you would have got it. It's a very simple thing. 31st.
And 14.5, 15.5.
No. Okay, you have taken this to be 8. This is 6. This is X. This is 6. After that, oh,
It'll be 15 and. Yeah, it'll be 15 and 13.
shall we find the area of these? That's how we do, right? We find the sum of the areas of these. So what is the blue area? The blue area is half of the base. Base is 14. Radius is 4. Plus half of that pink area. Pink area is half of
15 and 13, ma'am. 15 and 13.
ah,
X will be 7.
that sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
That sounds good.
X is 7.
And half of 8 plus x into 4. Sum of all these is given to be 84. Okay, 2 comes out. No, everywhere 2 is common. So 28 plus 12 plus 2x plus 16 plus 2x is 84. 40, 56. 56 plus 4x is 84. What did you get? 4x to be
28.
28. X is 7.
15 and.
Ah. All of you got this? X is 7. So this one is 15. This one is 30. Got this, all of you? Okay. Next one. Steam is running at 2 km/h. The motorboat goes 10 km upstream and back again in the starting point in 55 minutes. What is the downstream speed? See, the motorboat speed, let us assume that it is x.
X plus 2.
When you go downstream,
X plus
you'll be aided by the current, right? So x plus 2. X
Yes.
plus 2 will be your downstream speed. Okay, what will be the upstream speed? X minus 2.
X minus.
X, always motorboat will have more speed. Okay, otherwise it can't move. The boat speed should be more than that of the stream. Otherwise it can't move at all. Okay, so always remember, X will be more than 2. So X minus 2 will be upstream. X plus 2 will be downstream, right? Okay. So motorboat goes 10 km upstream. So tell me, how do you find the time there?
10 by X
Upstream time. Okay, let's write.
Ma'am,
upstream
10 by x
time.
plus 2,
10
ma'am.
by X
Ah.
minus 2.
Minus, no.
10 by X minus 2. 10 by
Upstream time
yeah.
is given by 10 by upstream speed. Upstream speed is
X minus 2.
x minus 2. Always remember,
Ma'am, it takes
upstream speed will be less. Okay. Downstream speed will be more because downstream is an easy journey. Upstream is a difficult journey
because it is
against the current.
10
Exactly.
by X plus 2.
X plus 2. So what he has given is upstream time plus downstream time. Okay. Upstream time plus downstream time is given to be 55 by 60. We should convert it. Okay. So that's nothing but 10 by, because these are all in kilometers per hour. That's why I'm converting. So x minus 2 plus 10 by x plus 2 is given by 11 by 12. So can you simplify this? Why is it taking long time?
equals to 22 kilometers per hour.
Did you get this quadratic? Minus 248. Is it hard to factorize this? Huh? What is the product? Product is minus 44 into 11. Yeah, so I think product is negative. So one positive, one negative. So
Ah.
one positive, one negative. So
Highest number will be negative. 22 kilometers per hour. 22 kilometers per hour.
22 kilometer per hour.
That's it. Very good.
No, how do you split it? How do you split the middle term? I'm asking.
But by 484 factors are 2 square and 11 square.
That's
Minus
what.
2 plus 2. minus 2, 4, 2.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes, minus
121 into 2. Good job. There may be challenges like this. Okay, so you have to raise up to that.
11x. X minus that 22. 22 into x minus 20. 32 kilometer.
Very good. So, but show both the possibilities.
Right.
Okay.
X equals minus
11x
2
plus 2 is 0. So either x is 22, which is a possibility,
or minus
or x is minus 2 by 11, which is impossible. This is impossible. This is possible. So what should you write finally? What does x stand for? Speed of the boat. Speed of boat. Speed of the boat is given by 22 kilometer per. You have to write this. Followed all of you? How many of you got this correct?
I got the equation
Ah.
right. I got stuck in
Splitting in the middle term. So suppose if you are, finding it difficult to split the middle term, use factorizing, I mean the formula method. Minus b plus root d by 2a, that will be easy. Huh? No, just in case, because nothing works like factorization, it's very simple. But if you are absolutely finding it impossible, then go ahead. Let me see who formed the equation. Who is the mother? Asha is the mother. Okay. And Nisha is the daughter. So at present, Asha's age. Okay, let us assume that
Nisha
at present, X. Asha's age is X and Nisha's age is Y. At present.
X is equal to 2 plus y is equal to.
At present or now. Their ages are X and Y. So what is the condition?
X
Asha's age is 2 years more than the square of Nisha's age. So X is equal to
2 plus y
2 plus y square. All of you got that? Okay. After that, when Nisha grows up to her mother's present age, that means what? Nisha has become X. Nisha has become X. When will that happen? See, for example, I am 30, my daughter is 10. Okay. When will she become 30?
20 years.
Very good. After 20 years, no? What is that 20 years? I'm 30, my daughter is 10. But when she becomes 30, 20 years would have elapsed. 20 years would have passed. No, what is that 20?
The difference.
Difference. X minus Y. In X minus Y years, Y will become X. That's what he said.
But if no
But, so what will be Asha's age then? Right now, Asha's mother's age is X. But X minus Y years would have elapsed. No, plus X minus Y. That is her age, mother's age. That is equal to
10y minus.
very good. Yeah, 10y minus. Okay. First one you understood?
Yes.
First one, all of you understood. So say I am 30 now and my daughter is 10. Okay. But when my daughter becomes 30, I will become what? 50. What is this 50? 30 plus 20. How did I get 20? This minus. Understood. So what is Nisha's age now? X. What was our age at present? Y. So x minus y. X minus y should be added to x. Then I'll get the present age of the mother. X plus x minus y is 10y minus 1. Or 2x minus y is 10y minus 1. Or 2x is equal to 11y minus 11y minus 1. 11y minus 1. Okay, substitute for x in terms of y. We had another equation.
2 plus y square.
Exactly. Solve that. Substitute for x and so.
From 4y square when it's 11y plus 3.
Solve them.
Minus.
Is this the quadratic that you get? So how do you split? Minus 10y minus y. Minus 10y minus 2y common. Y minus y. Minus 1 common. Y minus 1. So 2y minus 1 into y minus
Y is 5.
half or 5. Half can't. It's too less. No?
Yeah.
So, because if she is half, her
Then
mother
we
will be,
leave it.
her mother will be what? Y square plus 2. So 1 by 4 plus 2. So
Right?
she will be just
Will be
2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. Okay, so that's not possible. Okay, biologically that's not possible. So this is impossible.
Y is
So y is 5. So x is what? Y square plus, it makes sense.
27.
27. X is 27. Do they want the percentage or what?
Yes, not percentage.
Okay. How many of you understood this problem? It's a bit difficult, especially the second one.
Trouble with apicarian one. Ma'am, for me, polynomials quadratic equation. In that, for if an MCQs, they'll give ax square plus bx plus c, and then they'll give sometimes like c is not equal to 0, something like that. You can have a linear term, but c is greater than 0 would be that. That's why I can say. I'm not able to plan those. They have, I'll send you the.
Lay your mind, you will definitely be able to crack it. Why not? You think that you're going to get confused, then the confusion occurs. Always remember the confidence and attitude with which you approach the problem. That itself will fetch you. So the temperament is very important. Can you finish this alone? Yes.
Ma'am, when we say that Nisha grows to her mother's age, we are subtracting the Nisha's age from her mother's age, right? But when we say that
No, when Nisha becomes mother's age, X minus years would have elapsed. That's what I'm saying.
ma'am, that I don't get it.
Say, that's what I said. No, I'm 30, my daughter is 10. But when my daughter becomes 30, I would have become 50, no? 30 plus 20. What is that 20? 20 is my
different.
percentage 30 minus daughter's percentage 10.
Yes.
That is getting added to my age.
Oh, okay. Ma'am. So if your age is X and your daughter's age is Y, then X plus Y.
X minus Y. X minus Y gets added to my percentage.
Okay. X minus Y plus X.
Ah.
Okay.
X plus 8. The median class would be 12 to 18.
X plus Y is 11, is it?
Yes,
Okay. One equation is already got. So tell me the second equation by substituting for median.
X is 6.
Y is 10.
Yeah.
X is 6, Y is 5. Did anyone else get this? It seems she got X to be 6. Okay, let's wait for others. Did anyone else complete?
Ma'am, X is 8 and Y is 3, ma'am.
X is 8.
Yes, ma'am.
3x equals 9. 3x equals 18.
You getting this?
Ma'am, is it correct?
You completed, Rakshana?
Yes, ma'am. I got X to be 6 and Y to be 5.
That's what here also there. X is 6 and Y is 5. How many have you got? X to be 6 and Y to be 5. Okay, very good. Very good. Akshay, good job. So based on formula only, no? So you can easily get it. Actually, I'm publishing this in YouTube, today's revision. Okay, because some ex-students and some teachers have asked for these revision classes. For 12th and 10th, I'm publishing. Feel free to share it with your friends. I will send the link in the group. And I think tomorrow and day after I'll be busy with the 12 students, revising for them. So we'll meet on Friday probably. Saturday is their exam.
Yes.
I'll let you know. If they want me to take class on Friday, we can meet on Saturday. Otherwise, we'll meet on. So complete this paper. I'll send this along with solutions. Complete the rest. Either Friday or Saturday. I'll let you know.
Can we do Saturday and Monday?
I'll send you the paper worksheet. Finish that. And then let me know where you lack. Okay.
How about Sunday? Because Sunday is the last day.
Sunday, I think you can have your free time and you can do whatever you can practice papers and adjust your time. Okay, it's meant for.